Hello, this is Carla Barrett. Welcome to Feather Fibers, my blog. And I wanted to show Kathy, who wrote me in asking information about how to do my Echo Swirl sashing. So I thought I'd start by teaching you how to draw a simple swirl and then move on from there. The reason I'm doing a drawing video is because if you draw it and you practice, it will go into your memory and you can easily quilt it or mark it on your quilt. So the way I do my simple swirl sashing is, let me make sure, click on pin. I'm working in Photoshop Elements and I'm going to start and I'll just do a simple swirl like that. And I'll just come back as even as I can to this point. And at this point, I'll touch the spine and then go off in the opposite direction. And from here, I'll go and do it again. And then go in the opposite direction. After a while, this becomes really second nature to do a simple swirl. It's a very easy free motion quilting design for beginning quilting students. So that shows you a simple swirl. Now the Echo Swirl, again, we're going to start with a swirl and we're going to come back and then echo it like that. Very simple. Now we'll go and we'll just change directions. And I'm filling the space. Again, I'm going to come back here, do a swirl, and echo it. I can also do a smaller swirl and then come back and echo almost like a peacock shape, like that. This is kind of rough because I'm drawing fast. But that's how you do my Echo Swirl sashing design. Now a swirl feather is pretty much what you think it is. You start with a swirl and then you just come in and do a feather design. And then go the opposite direction, swirl, and then a simple feather. Swirl, feather. Again, opposite direction, swirl, feather. Another variation I can do is you come back, and at this point, once I'm done with the sashing, I could put in little motifs to fill the space. Come in here, do one little cherry kind of variation, and I can add to the sashing if I wanted to fill the space, like over here in that space. So I'm going to click undo. Let him click undo. And again, let me do it one more time because it's feather, swirl, feather. So I want to show you now how this works in actual quilting. The first quilt I'm going to show you, here you can see in this area how I've done a feather and then I've come back and added little motif variations there. In this quilt you can see how I've used a simple swirl in the sashing, and that looks very nice. Then in this kimono block, this is the back of the quilt, and you can see where I've done an Echo Swirl, and I think I may have done an Echo Feather here, there, but this is the Echo Swirl. And here's the Pixel Ladies. I did a quilt for the Pixel Ladies, and you can see it, the swirl feather, in 3 different locations on this quilt. So I hope this helps you to understand how to do some of my simple sashing designs. Very simple, very easy. You can change it up in the quilt, repeat it in different areas, or just use the simple swirl for one area and the Echo Swirl for another. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.